Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of World of Warship Blitz. This time we have taken out the Krasyn Krym, which is the premium tier 5 Russian cruiser. So don't be fooled by the title. I'll explain what's going on after you watch the video. This is one that I won I think from a crate or an event or something. I have kept it. I sort of keep all my premiums because there's been the odd temptation to sell them. There's certainly been the odd temptation to sell this, so I thought I would bring it out, and it's part of my objective to have one video at least from every ship that I've got in my port. So today is the Krasyn Krym's turn. However you pronounce that, it sounds pretty good. It has a cool sounding name. Let's see how it performs in battle. So here we are, we're providing support for this Fubuki. We've got a reasonable gun range, a reasonable visibility circle. There's a T-22 that's come within gun range, so that's, so we have to start dealing with that. And the guns are laid out a bit like the Svetlana. They're all over the place, so you've always got guns no matter which direction you turn. Now I have short-range torpedoes, and I appear to be going 28 knots, although it seems a lot slower, so I'll fire a blast of torpedoes ahead of basically where I don't want them to go. I don't want them to start getting some sort of broadside on me. But as it turns out, he decides to go that way anyway, and well, I'll take the torpedo hits. That's one kill. So far so good. Not quite a minute, or a minute and a bit into the game. He'd fired his torpedoes. Only fair. I should have imagined that he was firing torpedoes as he took that broadside. It's all on me. Got a fire started. Oh, and it's been put out. Let's try that again. No fire this time. So the ship is a Russian cruiser, so it is sluggish, so you'll see that I'm turning relatively slowly. And we'll see if we can get some more. We'll see if we can loft them over the island. And then the other side guns come into play. Oh, yeah, well, that New Mexico obviously knows what he wants. He's not moving, so that's going to miss. Here we go. My friend the Nuremberg. Tier 6 German cruiser, quite powerful guns. So it's not really a fair fight. And you can see my little pop guns, not making much of a dent really. So it's a nice little rearguard action we're doing here. Hopefully, it looks like those torpedoes might have been fired in from our friendly Fubuki, or because they've got a fair bit of range. Yep, 3 sets of torpedoes, long range. It certainly looks like Fubuki to me. And so I'm really using the ship to try and clear the path for my destroyers by taking on this cruiser. But I think I'm keeping the cruiser busy more as a target than as a real threat. And I think, to be fair, the reason for the title is this is the best game that I've ever had in this particular cruiser. So what you're seeing here now, with the pathetic damage that I'm doing and the pounding I'm taking into response, that's as good as it gets. So there's not many ships that I don't think someone would know how to pilot. But this ship is not recommended. Right, we can go back in, take another round, because my heels come back online, feeling a bit braver, and I've got the Fubuki to keep me company, and here I am blasting away at this Nuremberg. Oh, he's fired torpedoes out. Those won't be aimed at me. Not at this sort of range. So it does have a good range on it, but that Nuremberg has a pretty good range too. Oops, the New Mexico dealt with Fubuki. So much for providing support for the destroyers. We'll see if we get a bit closer, and there's 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. Our friend the Nürnberg will keep gnawing away at him. It's too close. As he turns in. Oh yeah. Of course, this, so let's switch to AP and see if that makes a difference. They've got a fire on him. Not for long. And AP. Yeah, AP makes a big difference. I should have been using AP. Maybe I haven't been using the ship right, but certainly it doesn't. It's not a comfortable ship to drive. And we see if we can land some more AP on him. 23 seconds. Can I get a kill out of these 23 seconds without the New Mexico finishing me off? Yes, we've got a kill. That's the Nürnberg. Gnawed to death by my AP and HE rounds. So, yeah, that's the Krasyn Krym. Yeah, well, I hope you found it educational. It's certainly, it's not a ship I'd recommend. And you won't hear me say that very often, but it doesn't suit my style, and it just doesn't seem to have a lot of guts to it. So that was probably the best game I've played in it. 109 battery hits, so it's pretty good at shooting, but yeah, not a lot else. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.